Hey everyone, what's up? It's Jess. It has been such a long time since I've made a video for you guys, but thought I would take the time today to review the beautiful Chanel small boy bag. I'm gonna go through pros and cons, what fits, close-ups, all of that good stuff. So if you like it, give it an old thumbs up, and I really hope that this video is helpful. Alright, so just a quick rundown on what we're talking about today. These are both Chanel small boy bags. I bought this one from Rebag, and I think I got this one from Fashion File, so both used. I think I got them like a couple years ago. I definitely used this one more than I've used that one. This is a Calfskin chevron black and shiny silver. And then this is the Caviar black with antique gold. So fairly two different bags, semi, but same general concept. I will 100% be doing close-ups of each of these bags later towards the end of the video, so if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to look at that as well. But first, we'll just kind of focus on the antique gold, and we'll start with just some of the details of this bag first. So we have the CC logo here front, kind of a matte gold. It does have a little bit of shine, but you're going to kind of see some silver undertones in the antique gold that I've noticed. And then once you have some wear in this as well, it'll show more silver, but that's just kind of the antique gold look. I will say I kind of wish they had a shiny gold. I prefer that a little bit more than the kind of flatter antique gold, but that's okay. So you have your CC logo here, and it does press in the front to open into your bag. This is the Caviar, so it's more of like a pebbled leather than a flat shine leather. So you have your side here. It does kind of curve in a little bit here. Back. And the back of the bag. I will say this is quite a structured bag, so if that is not your cup of tea, this bag is probably not going to be for you. I love a structured bag, so this is gold for me. Get it? It does say Chanel on the side here. I can't seem to get a close-up while I'm filming, but check out, again, the end for close-ups. The chain here is not removable. You can have it crossbody, or you can double it up like this and have it kind of like on your shoulder, which I like the versatility of that. I will say I usually like my bags to have removable chains, just because I like to have more options the merrier. Essentially, that's what I like to have. But if we take a look on the inside, again, very structured here, just so you know. We have just a plain open inside, and then you do have like the slip pocket right here. So that's the general outline of the small boy bag. Let's move on to what fits. All right, so what fits in the small boy bag? I will say I prefer small bags. I don't carry a lot of stuff, so they're perfect for me, and I love the size. So that's why I went with the small version. So first we have we'll put my phone in there. I will say I usually never put my phone in my bag. I usually always have it out with me. And if I'm wearing like jeans, I'll have it in my back pocket. So I rarely ever put my phone in my bag. However, it does fit perfectly. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And just for reference, this is an iPhone 14 Pro. So fits great. Okay, that's in there. I do have like a portable little brush. We'll stick in there. If you can't tell, I like black. So it might be hard to see what fits in here, but it is fitting. I've got gum, of course. I've got my wallet, my cards, and why not floss? So that's pretty full right now, if you can kind of see. Usually I stick like my little travel makeup in here, but I don't know that that's going to fit quite well. Yeah, no. But if I take out my phone, so, oh, and then the floss, so that fits without my phone. I know I need a better thing for like my travel makeup. If anyone has any ideas, I looked at like the key pouch, the Louis Vuitton key pouch, but it's hard when you want to take your eyelash curler because it's such a funky shape. I wonder if they make travel ones. I should look into that. Anyways, so that's what fits really. I will say, if you carry anything loose, like let's say like a lipstick or something and you don't have like a pouch for it or anything like that, I think there is a potential for it to come out of the side. I haven't had that issue, but I don't carry like loose makeup like that in my bags. So pros and cons of this bag, which kind of will go into wear and tear as well. So kind of like a combo section of this video. We'll start off with the pros first. I love the Caviar, I think much more than the flat regular calfskin leather because it is more durable. Some advice on these bags: do your research before you go to purchase them. Obviously, they're very, very expensive bags. Material wise, there's a difference between lambskin, calfskin, and then Caviar, which is pebbled calfskin. So just make sure you look up the differences, because some will last longer than others, but some is more durable than others. So there is a difference. I highly recommend doing your research. I will say I do like the Caviar better than the smooth calfskin, just in terms of wear and tear. The Caviar lasts and is a little bit more durable because it's pebbled. It's less likely to show marks and dings and things like that, versus the smooth calfskin has shown, you can see more wear on it versus this one. But I will say I use my black and silver one more than I have used my black and gold one. So there's that also. So some pros to this bag: I really absolutely love the style of it. It fits my style so perfectly. I'll pop up some pictures of how I wear this bag and how it fits into my style. So it's really a perfect bag for me in terms of my wardrobe. Also pros, I like that this can be crossbody and then also like a shorter shoulder bag. I do love that. Again, as I mentioned, I love the structure of this bag. I didn't think I was gonna like this front little piece because I feel like you have oil on your hands, right? So I feel like if you're gonna touch this a lot, depending on what's on your hands, you're gonna eventually wear the color of this metal down, versus just like an open magnetic close. You wouldn't necessarily have to touch this front portion. I don't think I had a really big issue with either of that necessarily with this bag, but something to note just for as an FYI. Pros, I do think the Caviar has been top tier in terms of wear and lasting. Yeah, I think those are pretty much the pros. It's a gorgeous bag. I love it. I don't know that if it's in style or not, but if you love it, I say buy it. Some cons to keep in mind of, okay? The metal is gonna wear. You're gonna get scratches on the metal because you're having this move up and down. So you're gonna get wear on the metal. You're gonna have potential color coming off. You can kind of see that a little bit on here, even though this is antique gold, so it's not as noticeable. That's kind of supposed to be the look. I think on the silver, you'd probably end up noticing it more. One thing also is that because this is so stiff, it's kind of sometimes hard to open this. And what ends up happening is if you open it a lot, you're gonna get creases on the back of this bag. And I will show you. You can kind of see a little bit on the black and gold. I'm sorry, black and silver. So like if you see that right there. So as you use this bag a lot more, you're gonna end up having creases in the back. Also to note, this one was probably my biggest con for this bag. This right here gets caught on my hair like all the time when I have it like so. So like my hair is always catching in either here or here or here, and I'm like ripping my hair out of this bag. So that's one thing. I think that was a big pain for me for this bag. And then also I wish I could remove the chain, but the chain really works for the bag, so it's okay. My only other con would probably be the smooth calfskin and the wear. And I will show you what I mean by that. Because I wear this bag as a crossbody, and it's kind of, it rubs on whatever I'm wearing. So if I'm wearing jeans, I think that's probably more of the culprit. I have some of the wear on the leather portion. See that right there? That, like, I don't know, hopefully you can tell. Right there, and then somewhere there, down here. That's from rubbing up against like my jeans and whatever I'm wearing. So I don't have that issue with the Caviar. Again, I don't use this one as much, but that's a big wear issue for me. Right, so my overall thoughts on the bag. Would I buy them again? I think for the price point, I don't know that I would, or I would just buy one. If I had to redo it all, knowing what I know now and having used these for a couple of years, I would probably go back and get this in the Caviar Calfskin with the shiny silver, because I use this bag so much, and I do really love it and it fits my style. I will say, I tend to baby these bags. I try to baby these bags. So I'm always self-conscious about what I'm doing, where it is on me, where I'm putting it. So, because they're so like expensive. And part of me is tempted to just like sell these and get something less expensive that's similar to my style still, but that I don't have to baby as much and not worry about as much, because there's really something to be said for just like, you know, not worrying about it, if you know what I mean. Overall, I do think they're great bags. I think your better investment is the Caviar, for me personally. Although I have not had a lambskin bag. But that's my 2 cents. Stick around and get some close-ups, and then I will show you how they look on me as well. And I really hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below and I will try and answer them the best that I can. And I'll actually show you guys kind of what I'm thinking if I were to sell these bags, what I would be getting. I think I might end up with the YSL wallet on chain. They have a chevron in the gold and in the silver, and I think secondhand they're like $1,200, like not bad at all. So I might end up doing that if I decide to sell them. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think on these bags? Do you still like them? Do you have them? Thoughts, comments, let me know. And moving on to the close-up portion.